Carlito coming here?
That's right, ladies and boys and girls. This is the Royal Ramble with Joey the Bull and Jonathan Malice. And still, your OCCW Tag Team Champions of the World, Thunder and Lightning.
Hello, everyone. I was waiting to see myself up on the screen instead of pictures of Ron Skolstang, and here I am. There I am. Okay. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another exciting episode of the Royal Ramble, Orange County's flagship show on its flagship station, the Free Admission Channel. Ladies and gentlemen, that's right. Those of you who were unavailable this Friday night, and I'll be honest with you, or Saturday night, I'll be honest with you, I had to turn a few of you away. We were packed. We were sold out. We were flooded. We were beyond standing room only. We were a smash as Orange County Championship Wrestling held its annual cage match. 5 big matches held in the cage. 3 championship matches, including these 2 stalwart individuals, the cornerstone of Orange County Championship Wrestling, Thunder and Lightning, Azrael, and the man who's getting better at mashing fools, B.A. Marcus Frey.
Damn right.
So let me be the first to congratulate you both on your championship victory over the team of the Debt Collectors. Yes, congratulations, both.
The show was a smash, and I know all about smashing. We kept that crowd hot all night long, baby.
Damn
and we
right.
came out of it still the tag team champions. My neck bling, my waist continued to bling, and we're going to stay the still tag team champions of the world.
The redhead, Azrael. The big man, Marcus Frey. Ladies and gentlemen, Thunder and Lightning. Woo!
He's gonna figure out which one is which.
I probably won't.
But
all I know is on Saturday night I brought the boom like I usually do. I rocked the room like I usually do, and I went out and had myself a fantastic pizza party as always.
Damn. Are you sipping on that scissor right now? What's in that blue drink?
Hey, don't worry about it. It's a little something that I need to sip on to make this night go by.
It'll make you say adios, my friend. It's got a blue adios, my friend. I've got about 2.5 locos left, personally.
I'm just your average everyday rock star. That's right. I won't be sleeping until 7 in the morning.
Because you don't know how to party all night long like me and B.A. Marcus Frey. We're up from dusk till dawn.
I don't party, guys. I work. I get at it, and I earn. You guys party your life away. That's fine. In addition to the championship match successful defense that these two had, we had the American Legion title on the line, a 3-way dance of doom. Featuring the champion, Freddie Havoc, the number 1.5 challenger, Luis Tapia, and the eventual winner and new American Legion champion, OCCW's very own Joey Barone. Let's have him on here right now. Come on in, Joey Barone.
Joey Barone.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Hey, welcome to the winner's circle, Playboy. I ain't mad at you.
All of it. Cheers.
Hey, don't scratch those up. Don't step on my phone. Hey.
Champs.
Pull up a chair.
That's it.
Nobody says hi to me. You see that?
Well, I mean,
nobody appreciates the boss. Nice to see you, champ.
We appreciate you for giving us an opportunity to step on some necks.
That's right.
That's what we do.
All right. Joey Barone, I want to tell you congratulations. I know I'm not the first, nor will I be the last to congratulate you.
No, but I know one man that won't congratulate him, the man that just tuned into the show.
Bad timing on Luis Tapia.
Bad timing.
Hi, Tapia.
That match was going to be an A to B affair, and Tapia just seed his way on out.
Hi, Jessica.
Yeah.
Seed his way on out of it.
Yes, he did.
All right, that's right. This last Saturday at Cage Match, Joey Barone stepped into the ring with Luis Tapia and Freddie Havoc in what will go down in history as probably the greatest
I got a new one. Sorry.
American Legion title match in the history of OCCW. This one was an over-the-top or out-the-front-door affair. At one point, it looked like both men were down. You hit the ground at the same time Havoc hit the ground, or so it would seem. It looked like you guys were climbing out at the same time, but I watched because I was standing on the side that you landed on, and you hit, boom, about, I want to say a full second and a half before Havoc hit the ground. I don't think he realized how close to getting out you were, and it looked like he could have dropped sooner, but he got hung up on the top of that cage or something.
Yeah, actually, funny thing, him and I conversated afterwards after the match was over. Well, whatever.
That's a new
It's not English class.
language.
And we talked after the match, and it was interesting because my knee pad got caught on the top of the cage when I was trying to get out. And when I dropped, right when he was about to drop, his wrist tape got caught on the top of the cage. So
it was
it all evened out. I was still going to land at the same time.
I think because he's much heavier than you, that gravity works a little bit slower on him, right? So like, if you're both falling, that's a contest that you're going to win.
But I thought they said the bigger they are, the harder they fall. But I mean,
not necessarily the faster, right?
I guess not.
It makes perfect
Gravity,
sense.
a cruel mistress.
No, it's the bigger they are, the harder they smash.
Well, yeah, that's true too.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
That match was fantastic. Let me just take an opportunity, and I'm saying this both as owner and fan of OCCW. Now, how can you be a fan if you own it? Of course, you're a fan. I was able to watch some of the show a little bit this time, and
Nice.
I said to each one of you, I go, hey, steal the show. Steal the show. If the two guys who wrestle before you steal the show, steal it back from them. I don't want none of this. Don't do too much in your match because, of course, they have to put you compartmentalize things. But I don't want to hear that. I want everyone in that ring to be trying to give me the best show they possibly can. And to a man, from Richie Slade and Guy Cool to Gusten Uberstute and Vintage Dragon, and we're gonna talk about that match. No spoilers. No spoilers. Right? We're gonna have that match a little bit later. But every single one of you gave in a championship effort and a championship performance.
Well, I mean, because that's what we do. And that's the thing is everybody likes to sit there and go, man, every time we see B.A. Marcus Frank, he be talking about what they do. And I don't even have to really talk about it. All you have to do is sit your ass in the seat, open your goddamn eyes, close your mouth, and watch as greatness hits that ring. We hit that ring great, and we leave the ring great. That's all we do. And all these teams want to sit there and talk about what we shouldn't be doing. That they're still tag team champions. You don't like it, come take it. That's all you have to do. You don't like it, sit the hell down and pull a number and then get your ass in the ring and try to take it.
And don't
Got something on your mind?
No, I'm good. What about you? What was the real difference maker, aside from getting hung up on the cage at different times? What was the real difference maker in your match? Because you had two guys who were bound and determined to take that title home, besides yourself.
I really just think it comes down to me as an individual, the way that I am mentally, the way that I train, the way that I prepare for everyone that I'm in the ring with. I go into every match always well prepared for whoever I'm going against. I mean, I wrestled Havoc back in November, and we wrestled an amazing match. I made one mistake, and he won. So I watched that match again and again and again to see what he's doing versus what I was doing, to make sure that mistake didn't happen again. Luis Tapia, I watched our match over and over and over again to make sure whatever happened in our match there, whatever got me on the downside, didn't happen again in the cage. And then obviously using my speed, my agility, my training style, that helped me get out of the cage a little bit before Havoc did.
All right, good. And you guys, what was the determining factor in your match, would you say?
The determining factor was we showed up. That was the determining factor. You had Thunder and Lightning flash and bang into that ring, and at the end of the night, everybody was sitting there talking about, man, did we just watch El Nino sweep through the damn arena right now? Oh, no, that was Thunder and Lightning.
Came in like coronavirus.
I'm telling you.
The Modelo virus?
Shit, the Dos Equis virus, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, you guys definitely left the crowd, they were as tired as you were.
Hey.
They had just witnessed, and then everyone there that night knew that they had seen something special.
Yep.
This wasn't just some slapdash indie show where I'm gonna get as many names on there as I can, and they're gonna do all their spots and whatever. We're gonna go home.
Well, now
If you didn't have a chair to sit in, you should have got the pre-sale tickets that I had offered.
Damn right.
I had pre-sale tickets for weeks before this thing. So if you didn't get a chair to sit in, that's your own fault. We were standing room only. We were shoulder to shoulder packed in like sardines in this building to see me and B.A. Marcus Frey. Because I'm over with more than just my immediate friends and family, baby. I can bring in everybody from Garden Grove to Placentia
just
to Anaheim, San Clemente.
Just know that
the show from San Diego.
Damn
to
right.
Barstow.
We
are
feel
the
it.
real deal, the Ferris wheel and the tilt-a-whirl.
And when we feel
if
it,
you missed out, you missed out.
we
And
feel
you
it from
better
the
be
windows
there
to
for
the wall.
next one, because we're
Yeah.
gonna be breaking more than hearts at Heartbreak City.
Heartbreak City. That's right. We'll have more on that next week. You don't want to miss that one. Our annual battle over the top rope, 20-man over the top battle royal for the #1 contendership to the Orange County Championship heavyweight title. All right. That's it.
I remember the last one that I was in.
Yeah.
I think me and this individual had a couple hands thrown on each other in that one.
I was trying to win.
You
man.
were.
You
You
gotta
were.
get that #1 opportunity. If you're not in this business to be the man, you should get out of this business. Everybody should
Damn
be trying
right.
to be champion.
Because
I can't wait to challenge Gustin to a match fair and square.
Because all I know is this chain is big enough to hold as many titles as I want to hang off of it. So just because you guys see it with the tag team title hanging from it doesn't mean I'm not going to take every opportunity I can to get everything I want.
Be careful.
Even
That
the Legion post. Hey, in the spirit of competition and whatnot, Conor McGregor had 2 belts and whatnot.
Okay, that's it. All right.
I think you won your match because you got America's ass, man. You got obviously that squatting ability that the other 2 guys just don't got, man. I seen Tapia and Havoc fall down, and they were like, "Help me, I'm falling and I can't get up."
no.
And they got their little buttons around their neck trying to get assistance.
Life
But
lesson.
he don't need that. He is stallion of a man.
Hey,
I'm right. He
some guys
didn't put
got
a
it, some
star
guys
on his
don't.
crotch for nothing.
That's right, baby. Star marks the spot.
That's it.
okay.
America.
Whatever turns your crank.
Joey Barone don't got to work out in the judgment-free zone. He can go to the judgment zone. He can go to the Gold's Gym. And they'd be like, "Oh, damn, Daddy, look at all that."
Stringer nipples hanging out and everything.
Yeah, a stringy tank top on. You can drink out of a gallon water jug. Because this man needs to stay hydrated because all that work he put in. Everybody else stay hydrated with their prune juice, trying to stay regular. But Joey Barone over here, he a young man.
I love me some prune juice.
Yeah.
No, prune.
I get it. You wild for that, Joey Barone. Joey Barone got a forked tongue on him.
Well, does that make him more attractive to you?
A little bit.
All right.
I saw you giving me that Shakira tongue a minute ago, bro.
Hey, man, that halftime show, man.
Let's talk about
Talk about some halftime heat.
Yeah, you know what? Halftime. Well, we're gonna get to that too.
I'm just going to stand up.
All right. Now, for those of you who didn't bother wasting your time watching the Super Bowl, you've probably been tuning into what's going on
It
in the
was
world.
actually a good game. What
It
you
wasn't
mean?
bad. It wasn't bad. It was good. You know, the only good thing really about it was Richard Sherman getting burned like the punk that he is.
Just like I predicted he would.
He's such a punk. I love that he got. On the other hand, I do not love that Kansas City won the game. However, if
He'll
you
get picked apart in free agency. That's the part that I love.
yeah. If you have been watching wrestling, you'll know that our man, Jack Bruce Davidson, has been traveling the world over from across the country to around the globe, bringing you news and gossip from the world of professional wrestling. So without any further ado,
We're going to extend this stage to try and fit in Mr. Jack Bruce
Clean you off a
Davidson.
place to sit, Jack Bruce. Come right here, baby.
Get that ass over
Better
here.
him than me.
you know what? Go down and grab the stool behind my desk. That'll work.
Oh, what the
So
hell?
we're
Jack
gonna-
Bruce.
Well,
We're
let's-
gonna stall for a minute. We're gonna.
let's talk about the Super Bowl halftime show.
What else you got coming up? You got
Okay.
this Saturday he's got a match. This Saturday we got a match.
Oh, well, look at that.
You know
That's
what?
right.
Well, not yeah. Divine Intervention. They got in there.
Somebody.
Robert, do you have that graphic? This weekend at Della O Jiu-Jitsu Training Center,
that's right.
8381 Catella Avenue, Gold Coast Wrestling.
Gold Coast Federation.
I'm gonna call it Gold Coast Wrestling because I give those guys that I love, I give those guys a hard time that they're the only wrestling federation I know of that doesn't have a W in their title. Gold Coast Wrestling
We already
Federation.
on the W. You ain't got to throw it in.
That's
Hey,
an E.
they got the
So-
wrestling right here.
Mr. Wrestling.
That's right.
Bringing the
Okay.
wrestling to the wrestling
Anyway,
place.
in any case, this Saturday, February 8th at Dela O Jiu-Jitsu Training Center. Gold Coast Wrestling Federation returns with Assimilation. Assimilation, that's right. 7 matches.
Jam-packed full of action. And one of them's me and B.A. Marcus Frey versus
Damn
Divine
right.
Intervention.
Qualifying
Who can't stay
round
out
to
of our
step
business.
over Divine Intervention.
They felt the need to touch on my tag team titles because that's the closest they're ever going to get to a tag team championship. They're not even going to get into the tournament because of us.
Nope.
All right.
And you're fighting 2 other guys
Here's
that you
what I'm
don't
gonna
like
do.
either.
I'm going to move back. I'm going to move back, and I'm going to give the floor to Mr. Jack Bruce Davidson.
Yeah.
Jack Bruce Davidson.
All right, JBD, let's go. Show him you got what it's worth.
Damn.
DVD Kaboom Box.
Bringing in all that fake news. Yeah, from there.
Oh, hello.
I'm trying to get out.
He
Hello.
said he gonna give him a show before he go. He said he trying to give them their own Super Bowl halftime.
Goddamn.
We miss Goostin Uber stood on the show tonight. He's feeling a little under the weather. He had a hell of a match.
Pick up the
He's
chair.
probably in pain sitting
There
somewhere.
you go.
But all of Team OCCW came away with the gold at the end of Cage match.
you-
We won.
Didn't
Joey
I tell you about
Barone.
spoiler alerts?
Well, the people are gonna find out one way or another. He talking about it right now. He in the comments. If you missed the show, you missed out. You missed the show. That's bad on you. If
That's
I
your
spoil
fault.
anything. You know what? Darth Vader is Luke's dad. How about that? Bruce Willis is a ghost in that stupid movie. What up?
What you call it?
Sixth Sense.
Ray is the daughter of Palpatine. Yeah, that's another
what?
one. Yep.
What?
Yep.
Yo, too soon,
Hey,
bro.
man.
Hey, that's your fault. You ain't seen it yet. That's your fault.
I actually didn't see that one.
All right.
Elsa's the 5th element, just like.
Let's hear it.
All right, cool. Pleasure to be here, gentlemen.
Is he really?
So,
That doesn't make
Vince is
a
his
damn
own
bit of
mom.
sense.
Norman.
Why would she be Palpatine? Oh my! I'm
All right.
fine. Sorry, the news.
no.
Shout out Thunder and Lightning, bro.
All right.
My world,
So
man.
it's currently reported that WWE have signed indie veteran Timothy Thatcher and Killer
nice.
Cross. Thatcher has made waves and been champion in Evolve and WXW, and he's seen as one of the best in the world, and as well as Killer Cross. So that's pretty cool.
Good for them.
Cool.
Yeah, good for them.
I did a tryout with Thatcher in OVW in 2009.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 2010. That was really cool. Only time I met him.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
I bet you could whip his ass though. Bring him down to OCCW.
Let's do it,
Bring
baby.
him to Heartbreak City. Pick a partner, Timmy
Put one of
Thatcher.
these on the line, baby. I'll put it on the line.
Can't even
Damn
touch
right.
Joey Barone.
Nope.
Can't even see Joey
Can't even
Barone.
step in the same
that's
arena.
someone else's shit.
Oh, I thought Mr. Wrestling was. Oh well, whatever.
Yeah. No, this isn't mine. This is someone else's.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, I'll still whip that ass.
And then Ruby Riott returned to Raw this Monday and laid a vicious attack on Liv Morgan, her former Riot Squad stablemate, seemingly setting up a match at WrestleMania. She was previously on the shelf after surgery to both rotator cuffs. So
Well, they had to do something since that whole storyline against Lana fizzled out and nobody gave a damn. So, yeah, I'm glad they brought back Ruby Riott, who's actually looking like she's in decent shape and probably going to be able to hold her own since she always has been. But Liv Morgan, I want to like. I want to be able to get behind her.
White women, you know.
You know, but then as soon as she steps in that ring, you just go, I'm underwhelmed. So hopefully she can step up if they're gonna push that to a WrestleMania match. Hopefully she can step it up and get it done.
I mean, you're sporting that blue tongue right now, bro. So, yeah.
It's not green like some other idiot we know.
all right. And then
Women just don't leave nothing alone, man. They gotta hold on to these grudges for months and months. She's been hurt, whatever. Just let it go. Just let it go, baby. Just let it go. Move on with your life. Don't post that long quote. He don't even care. He's sleeping.
all right. And then Ring of Honor. Ring of Honor has recently revealed that Bullet Club members Kenta and Taiji Ishimori,
All of them.
yes, will be taking on Jeff Cobb and Dan Maff at Ring of Honor's Supercard of Honor show.
Bullet Club is still a thing.
Yeah, they're still a thing.
All right.
Yeah,
You ever meet Jeff Cobb?
No, I've had a Cobb salad though.
All right, that's pretty close.
delicious. And then WWE have also let go of 2 longtime executives of the company.
Oh,
George.
what do you think about the Bullet Club? Joey Wrestling?
Nah. I liked what's his name? The one-winged angel guy.
Okay, Kenny Omega.
Kenny Omega. I liked
Yeah.
him. I feel
Yeah,
like,
but
I
he's-
feel like a douche for not remembering.
He's
his
now Mr. Elite. He's the leader
He's
of
on
the
the
elite.
AEW
He's not
program.
the.
I could whip his ass, by the way.
Well-
I'm a 2-armed angel. I'm Kenny Alpha.
You're a 2-armed angel, but he's a 1-winged angel. So I don't know if that.
So who was the executives?
2-horned devil back there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, who are these suckers that got kicked out?
All right, so George Barrios and Michelle Wilson were canned after, and WWE stock fell 21.5% to.
Heard they lost $1 billion, didn't
They
they?
really lose 21 goddamn. That's my 401k going into the toilet.
Yep.
How will I retire now?
So now it's down to the low price of $48.88, the lowest it's been in 2 years.
Oh wow, only 2 years.
I remember when it was 15. It opened at 15, man. If you would have bought it at that point, good lord.
Yeah, well,
Serious coin. All right.
it's starting to go down the toilet now.
What was these people's jobs? Did they like clean Triple H's pants or what? Who are these people?
They're known as executives,
They
so
were
they
the
were obviously
executives.
someone important.
I guess. Apparently, if they're 21% of the company,
Right. Because they don't have a whole board where the boardroom of 25 of them, they just let 2 of them go. Oh, boo.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, they've been with the company for a long time.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
That was your early retirement.
Yeah.
Bye.
Exactly. All right, and then AEW has hosted the first intergender mixed tag team match tonight in their company's history. Tony Khan was initially hesitant to have that product on his programming due to being against, domestic abuse and not wanting to glorify that sort of thing.
Right,
But,
because he's an NFL.
No, he got accused of being a domestic abuser.
Oh, so he's trying to prove something.
wow.
Oh,
I mean, but it's not. I mean, she's on equal terms fighting back theoretically,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
well, I mean,
Kinda.
and we all go into wrestling with the understanding of if you're stepping in the ring, whether it be with a woman, man, or otherwise, if you gonna hit me, I'm probably gonna hit you back.
I punch Heidi right in the face. I don't give a damn. I like my steak the way I likes it cooked. When Daddy come home, he needs his shoes prepared.
All right.
Views!
Hey man, learn jujitsu. If you don't like it, learn jujitsu.
They do not represent the views and opinions of Orange County Championship.
I'm not saying you should
They do not
that.
represent the views and opinions of the Royal Ramble, and they certainly do not represent the views and opinion of the free admission channel.
All right. Yeah, but Kenny Omega talked him into, considering the match, and the match was Kip Sabian and Penelope Ford versus Kenny Omega, as we mentioned before.
Okay.
And Riho. And
Oh, real. She's like this little 98-pound nothing girl, but she's good.
strong style.
Yeah, I mean, and it's. I guess if you can call that strong style, there's not a whole lot of strength coming out of that little body, but
She might be stiff.
she probably is, and I think that
Kenny
she.
Omega was
I
stiff
look at
during
her
the
and
whole thing.
I look at her and think she has to be. Because if she comes with anything less than that, people aren't going to take her serious. She's already 98 pounds soaking wet, so.
And I bet she is.
Well,
All right.
Real quick.
tagging with
You
Kenny
got
Omega.
Kenny Omega in that match, the cleaner. Looking match.
Real quick, Bill Chu, do some research. Right now, he's saying he doesn't make any sense.
Who doesn't make any sense?
Our boy right here, Bill Chu's saying he doesn't make any sense.
Well, talk slower then, because you're not making any sense.
Hey, Bill Chu, turn up your hearing aid so that it will make sense to you.
All right, cool. So WWE.
Hey, wait, but I've seen Kenny Omega wrestle like a 9-year-old girl and a blow-up doll or whatever. He got like a fetish. I mean, he's not looking for the best and the brightest now, is he?
Keep it going, Jack Bruce.
All right. So
We've got half an hour.
WWE.
Kidding, freaking
All right. So WWE
Jack
star.
Bruce, don't you listen to him.
Jack Bruce, pay attention. Stay on topic.
Angel and Devil on my shoulders.
Yeah.
WWE star
There's a whole lot more than one devil.
Kalisto is out of action indefinitely. Kalisto has suffered a separated shoulder, which doesn't require surgery, but it'll keep him out of action for some time.
What
The
happened to Kalisto? He separated his shoulder? Was it doing that stupid trampoline thing? That's what it was.
Yeah, it was a match against the Revival. Yeah,
They were the same.
yeah.
When you take a high-flying style team and throw them up against a mat wrestling team, something's bound to happen. Because guys that are used to ground and pound mat wrestling are not going to be like, yeah, okay, I'm going to let you just jump off the top rope and hold on to my arm while you're doing it and do all this and fling it
who does
around.
that kind of
Like, I'm going to drag your ass to the mat and I'm going to beat the hell out of you.
You wouldn't see Arn Anderson letting Rey Mysterio ride like a government donkey.
It's not going to happen. So, I mean, it was bound to happen. So, I'm sorry he's injured. I hope he heals up.
Yeah.
But it's not like he's
Joey
doing
Wrestling,
anything
you
big.
do the wrestling and also the aerial antics. Which do you prefer?
I prefer both because it's
Okay.
a nice hybrid. It confuses everyone. They don't know which one they're getting.
It is
I
confusing.
can have them on the mat. Next thing you know, I'm flying through the air. They don't know what the hell's going on. I'm like a jumping bean, bro.
You got an extra dimension to your arsenal to let you beat two dudes at the same
He's got
time
a
in a
jumping
cage.
bean.
I'm like the hybrid wrestler.
Okay.
Keep going.
And then Vince McMahon is set to lose $400 million throughout the
Hey!
first 3 seasons of the XFL.
If he loses it, can he please lose it to me? Because, I mean, God, dog.
I'll watch the XFL.
Yeah.
Some scratchers.
Yeah, we'll get back
Right.
into that later, though.
I
How
can't
do they
wait.
know he's gonna lose $400 million?
Because they know nobody's going to watch this garbage.
I'm gonna watch it.
Well, nobody that matters is going to watch it.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna watch it just to spite you.
In fact, you know what? I think I will sponsor an OCCW night at the LA. What is it? What are they? The LA.
Cougars.
Oh, Wildcats.
Wildcats.
Yeah.
Wildcats.
Why
The
should I-
LA Wildcats. Terrible name, but hey.
I will sponsor OCC. I will buy a block of tickets and I will give them away to our fans, as well as have our pro wrestlers there at the show. And we will go and we will support Vince McMahon. Wait,
This is for
what?
one. This is for one show,
You
right?
support us.
This is for one show, right?
That's right.
In a couple weeks, he's gonna be giving those tickets.
Right. He's gonna be giving them out for $5 a piece.
Well,
It's
and I'm
gonna
going
be.
to get a whole bunch of them. I was doing something right.
Are they still having where I
Thanks
can't
for-
call fair catch on a punch? God, that's suicidal.
No, but they do have a 3-point. Like you have your 1 point, 2 point conversion. You know the point after.
Okay.
And they have going to have a 3-point conversion.
What the heck
Well, what do I
is
have
a
to do to do
3-point
that?
conversion?
I don't know.
You gotta take a
probably
back body drop into the end zone.
Something weird.
From the
Yeah.
20-yard line or something.
Yeah, they're gonna back you up like even further than.
Kind of
Yeah.
cool though.
I mean, it's a cool idea, but how many guys are gonna get destroyed trying to go for 3 points?
There is their football player.
On 4th and 1, my God, it's Kane! He comes down the fire, kicks out.
Okay. And
Someone
then,
stop the damn game!
Right?
Go on.
All right,
and
JB.
then- nope, no problem. And then to wrap it up, former WCW wrestler Van Hammer was arrested for a hit and run involving a
First
young
dating
child.
professional wrestler.
Van Hammer
Wait, he was for what?
for hit and run.
There you go.
Great, good job.
And basically he was driving under the influence and he fled the scene. It should be noted that he had 2 previous DUIs, so the consequences are probably going to be pretty dire.
Have they found him yet, or are they still chasing him down the freeway?
He's been prosecuted.
Okay, they caught him?
You gone to
Yeah.
jail.
Screw that guy.
Yeah.
Do you know that guy? It sounds like you hate that guy.
Well, DUI, very irresponsible.
Oh.
Hit and run, asshole move. Screw
Also,
that guy.
he doesn't really know how to play guitar. Mick Foley made fun of that in his book. He's a guitar guy, but he can't play guitar.
Well, so is the honky tonk man.
But he
that's
probably could
honky-tonk.
play
But he
that
looks like
right
Elvis.
Play
now.
the guitar?
He doesn't need
sure?
to. He looks like Elvis.
Damn
He's
sure.
had 30 years to
He couldn't
learn.
even wrestle, let alone play the guitar.
Oh.
But he could do one hell of a spinning neck breaker, I tell you what.
Yeah, the shake, rattle, and roll.
Yeah,
Hey,
baby.
one of our viewers says, "Can we still see the Cougars after the Wildcat game?"
I don't know. Come to the show, the OCCW sponsor.
I want to pick up some Cougars with the Uber stood.
There you go.
And
All
that,
right, well, we want to thank you, Jack Bruce Davidson. Always a special treat having you on
How
our
do
show.
you know all
Jack
of
Bruce
these
Davidson.
things?
He goes everywhere.
I get around.
He's the most intrepid. young
I
man
really
I've
want
ever
to.
met.
I want to meet some of his sources though, because some of his sources be giving him some crazy.
These names sound made up.
my name's JBD, and I'm all you need.
Wow.
That
I don't.
What the hell?
I don't agree with that.
I need to peel back some layers of this onion, man.
Tom Cruise stunt double over there.
Is he credible?
He's JBD, and frankly,
He's all
You need.
he's got what you need.
for
JBD.
Gonna spread his seed.
for
Next time he
speed
comes
and
out, can we have him
seed.
come out to that song? You got
Wow.
what I need.
That's gonna be his ring entrance song, baby. You.
See? And a story's taking shape right before my eyes.
There you go. There you go. So Bill Chu seems to think that AEW is better than WWE.
Why,
And
Bill?
I tend
Defend
to
your
not care.
stance.
Yes. Can you elaborate, Bill? Tell us why, and why we. Yeah, just tell us why you think this.
Well, back in my day,
No.
Well,
All right, now, are you talking about the Bruno Sammartino? Come on,
when I
don't
started watching wrestling,
stop picking on Bill Chu.
I thought it was story time with Bill Chu. Well, I'm gonna tell you this.
All right, story time with Bill Chu.
back on the black and white TV.
All right, stop. stop picking on Bill Chew.
When we had separate
Separate restrooms.
Look, I don't think it's fair to pick on someone whose name is something that he can no longer do.
Oh!
All right, so
should be Bill Gum.
God damn it, Bill.
Bill Gum.
Defend yourself, Bill.
Bill, don't let us get away with saying this horrible shit about you, Bill. Fire back, Bill. Start with talking about Azrael. All right.
Start typing now.
You
You
know
might
what?
get it in by the end of the
I'll
show.
engage in a battle of wits
On his jitterbug.
but I ain't trying to fight no unarmed man. You know what I mean?
Oh, man.
What? Y'all heard me. I've squared off in the ring with Bill Chew.
Have you?
Yeah, damn right I have. I got pictures of it.
Who won?
I did.
You did.
You don't got no confidence in me? You don't think I can beat Bill Chew?
I'm just saying.
Whip that boy.
Crazier things have happened.
We put the best whipping on him since Abraham Lincoln put it to him back during the wartime.
Bill Chew is not that.
Yeah,
No.
he looks like Captain Kangaroo.
Well, you know, I have a lot of fond memories of Captain Kangaroo and Mr.
He was there
Green
when they
Jeans.
threw all that tea into the water, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
No taxation without confiscation.
All right, moving right along.
Oh, he wrote back.
Robert-
Young man.
Okay, so earlier we referred to, we talked about, we were going to go over what happened in the OCCW heavyweight title match. And rather than talk to you about it, we figure we'll show you to it, and we'll show it to you, and then we'll talk about it after. Robert, if you've got it ready, we've got the time.
Who was in that match?
It was Gusten Uberstud and Vintage Dragon for the OCCW heavyweight wrestling title. Here we go. You know, oh, look at that. Oh, by the way, we have a brand new ring announcer that'll be doing the shows from now on.
You kiss my ass. You kiss my ass,
Hey,
though.
from what I heard, she did a fantastic
Everybody's
job.
kissing her ass.
Not
That's
only
why.
did she do a fantastic job, she worked for half of what I pay you. You know, so yeah, there he is. I'm kidding. Gusten Uberstud. Joey, for as long as I can tell, will be on. We don't have a revolving door like we do on our DJs, apparently.
Well, hey, apparently
Watch
if you
this,
got
okay.
a laptop,
All right,
you
real
can
quick. Gustin didn't know that his mom had been flown in. I flew in his mom personally from wherever the hell they're from. And he, like right here, look, you'll see him. She'll say, hey, Uber student, look, he sees his mom.
Oh, this is
And
for
look
real.
at that. He sees his mom. He didn't know she was going to be there. He almost burst into tears right there. Look at that. Look at that.
Wow, this is like real deal, huh?
That's
I
a
spared
moment.
no expense to
That's
bring her
That's a moment and a half
to
right
see
there.
this title match. Well, they're right, but
Well-
you know, I have a sucker for other dudes' moms. What are you gonna do?
There you
Wow.
go. He knew exactly where to find her.
My dad was gonna come see me once he comes back with that pack of smokes. He went out any day now.
So Gusten, the challenger, in the ring, he is fired up. Look, you got the Uber strudels there, right? Look, they're all in red and white. Look at that. And he is fired up. Mom's in the house.
He is hyped for this match.
His real dad,
it
John
was a long-
Malice, is in the
it's
house.
a long time coming though, so
Oh, no, you do.
He's been chasing this dragon for a long time, and now he's got him stuck in the cage with nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. No Lucha Pro crony's gonna run in on this match.
finally gets
Especially
to
since they
choke
just
this
got their
lizard.
asses whooped in the ring,
Right,
didn't
we
they?
just crippled two of them real bad, like 6 minutes before this. So you're welcome. Oh,
And here comes the champion.
oh, everything about him pisses me
I
off.
like that jacket though. That
That's
coat.
a stupid jacket.
It's pretty nice actually.
He should go get something from the men's department to wear out to the ring.
I don't think they'd have it in his size.
Now hide his stupid face behind a mask. I know it's you.
I don't think his intention is to hide his identity with that mask. I think it's maybe to create an aura of mystique.
Sit down, John. There you go.
There's no chairs. I
Right,
had to
it's
give up my
standing room only, or walking around in the case of John Devo.
You'll notice Gustin broke out the blue tights for this. You know, typically he's in the red.
Yeah.
And why this time he had a change of mindset, a real change of focus. That's not me, by the way.
Real quick, the fans want to know where Gusten's mom flew in from.
Maryland.
Okay.
Yeah, he lives way out in the cold area.
I hope you die. Boo! Yeah, little kid. Boom.
Kids,
Tap him.
Big John, our newest referee, our junior referee actually, whereas Victoria is the senior referee at this point.
Houston spent a year of his life hunting this man. Now
Right,
his
yeah.
opportunity in a steel cage, an unforgiving steel
Hey,
cage,
leave that door open.
a steel cage that does not
that door
forget your past transgressions.
It not only does it not forget, it'll also remind you from time to time as you see bits of your own
Like my
flesh.
ex-wife.
That's still on. Yeah, your ex-wife tells me all kinds of bad things about you.
They're gonna grind him up like mozzarella cheese on this thing.
Look at, there's a big face of Gusten Uberstud.
And he is the face
And look, there's Cheeseburger
of OCC.
Ted out there. You know, it's by now it's out all over town that Vicky is also Vintage Dragon's fiance.
Yeah,
but
it makes-
you're right. It would be a conflict of interest, but you know what? She's been calling it right down the middle. I have no doubt in her integrity to start with, and you know, as you'll see through the course of this match.
Well, I mean, like, the only way I look at that is let's just hope that it stays that way.
Yeah.
You know, once you walk down the aisles, things start to change.
Yeah, that's right. And it may go the other way against Gusten Uberstud, or against Vintage Dragon.
Is that Ric Flair?
Take everything you own right down the middle.
Yeah.
I just seen Ric Flair in the audience. Was that actually Ric Flair in the
Ric Flair
audience?
was actually
Ric Flair was there. Actually, that was Playboy Buddy Landell.
Oh!
Out the cage onto the floor. Look at right in front of Mama Uberstud.
Get this started up hot. There you go. He's been waiting for a year to put the boots to this.
That's right. But if he's smart, he'll get him back in that cage so that none of the
Can't
other
win on the
cronies
outside.
and none of the other cronies can help him.
Let him beat him on the floor for a while. Grind him into the... There you go. That's my boy. Whip his ass.
Boy, he used that cage like a club, didn't he? Oh.
He did. That's the smartest thing that you can do. He learned from when me and him were in that ring together last year in cage match. I threw his ass up against every wall in that cage. So that's the main way to do it.
You know you're in trouble when you feel safer inside the cage against the man that you're fighting. Grind him up. Yeah!
Oh yeah.
Who's that bald guy that keeps
Oh, is
getting
that Mr. Clean? What the hell's going on?
Yeah, that's I think that's Vin Diesel.
Oh,
Some drunken fan. Get him out of here. Wow, the light shining off your head's distracting.
It's pretty bright in there.
Right? It's right in my eye.
I shaved extra close that afternoon. I shaved extra close.
Look at that poor fan with all the beers in his hand over there.
It's your narrow ass back in the ring.
Did you tell him the cage is a rental?
Well, no.
Be careful with that now.
well, there goes Vintage. Actually smart enough to get back in the cage officially.
Don't worry, he's right where Gusten wants him.
You know, Gusten, why don't you just walk around to the front of the cage and get... I'm sorry.
Just kidding. Get him! He's used to going over walls, being a German.
Oh my God. That wall was obviously not built by Donald Trump's people, whose wall blew down in the wind recently.
It's so strange how walls do that.
Bro! Hey! Oh, this is some more of his nonsense. He's trying to not let him get in the cage.
Which is, I guess another way of defending said title, huh?
Yeah, but I mean, they haven't even rang the bell yet, because technically both of them never officially were in the ring together.
That's right.
So you can't really win this way.
It's a good point.
But he can't lose either.
Of course, we have a midnight time limit on the rental of the hall, so
They had to go somewhere.
oh,
right on his
took the
finger.
chair to the fingers.
All right, that'll learn him.
That's extremely painful. Take it from someone who's been hit in the fingers with his chair.
Oh, my huevos.
There we go. Now it's on. And he's out of the cage like an asshole. Get back in the cage.
Oh, Well, that's one way
Shame
to.
on you.
Yeah.
Twice shame on me.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Vintage knew that was coming.
Oh.
He is a smart man. You know what I mean? I'm not
He's
taking
got
anything away
brains.
from the man. He's got some guile to him. He's got cunning.
Well, he's smart enough to put a ring on that referee.
And he's smart enough to know to stay out of the ring with me.
Yeah.
It's questionable.
Oh, yeah.
Better have a lawyer. Yep. Bell rang.
Guess we can ring
High knee to the corner.
Come on. He's stealing your flying knee.
That's nothing.
It looks like he's giving it away to Gustin Uberstood.
Okay.
Let's take the knee pad down.
Crowd is not a
All
big
right,
fan of
that's
Vintage
different.
Dragon.
Alright. I mean, he ain't even dead or nothing. No, damn it, not this thing. Get out of the way. Ow, you stupid. Just gonna let
No more Rockstar for Azrael. Half the battle was getting him in the ring, and now it looks like he's kind of hit the wall, literally.
It's been a year battle to get him into this cage. You can do it. He's gonna turn it around.
All the little studs outside chanting his name.
Well, things don't look like they're going too well for Mr. Uberstud right now.
Now he's
Now remember, he can't escape. He's got to pin or make him submit. There is no escaping the cage for the win. He's got to make him submit or pin the man.
And why doesn't it surprise me that Vintage is the first one to go for a foreign object in this match?
He always needs something up his sleeve. He's like a damn magician.
David Copperfield, not the Charles Dickens version. You guys don't know what I'm talking about. All right.
No.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh. Now, if you've ever had a steel chair ran into your chest, you know just how painful that is. One.
I mean, those type of steel chairs are hard enough to sit in.
Two count. Gustin kicks out early in the 2 count.
No. Oh, see? Cage will grind you up like a piece of hamburger meat.
Sure
like a
will.
cheeseburger.
Vintage taking advantage of the ropes, the cage, and the count.
Right in front of his mom, for God's sake.
Yeah, I get the feeling that he's doing that on purpose, huh?
Gonna grind his face in front of the cage, right in front of his mom and his entire family.
There's someone. Wait, what is that? Is there someone with a red pointer?
Vintage Dragon is more beast than man. What a monster! Right in front of his mom, for God's sake. The crowd is behind Uberstud, by the way. They love this man here
They do.
in orange.
He's got some kind of following.
There it is.
Oh! German suplex from the
Right on his
German
head.
fitness group. And look at the crowd. Crowd is
There you go.
In
Raised
wraps.
him right.
support of Gustin Uberstud has not waned.
No! Oh my God! Get the chair out of the ring, ref! You're used to telling him to move furniture. No! With the execution. Or concerto, more appropriately. Whapped him in the head real bad. Fight him back, damn it. Spent a year on this, man. Finally the opportunity.
Center of the ring, big body slam. By the way, you're welcome for my purchase of the new ring canvas, so you guys did not slip or trip.
It was scratchy, man. That cut me up real bad. It's like sandpaper.
I did not slip though.
Yeah.
Oh, that, you know what? Now that's a real questionable move there. I mean,
Because it doesn't make any sense.
yeah, you're both hurt.
You
Now you're
really
both
think
hurt.
about the damage that's inflicted. It's kind of inflicted to both people.
I mean, he's seen it on TV and thought it was a good idea. I'm doing, that
Yeah, I've
happens.
seen a lot on TV myself. I doesn't mean I'm going to do everything I see.
That's true. Like that stupid show Jackass, I ain't doing none of it. Not at all.
Come on, Gustin. Reach down deep. Reach down. right in front of your family.
He's in a really bad position.
He's in a
right here.
bad spot that he's stuck. Oh, come on, ref.
You know that old proverbial
Ref,
rock in the hard place. Well, he never was a better example given.
I don't think I ever want to be that rock.
Yeah.
He's in a bad way right now.
2.
Oh.
Kicks out at 2.5.
I will commend her for having a fair count.
Oh, small package.
That's what they call you.
That's not what your old lady calls me.
Oh, and he took him right back down.
Big clothesline from Vintage Dragon.
Pretty even so far, pretty back and forth.
Back and forth.
Anybody's ball game.
But I got to give the edge to Vintage Dragon thus far because he's putting the hurt on Uberstud, and Uberstud's having trouble getting up, whereas Vintage has been able to get up the whole time. Mama Uberstud cheering on her baby boy.
I mean, it's probably his last shot at the belt. If you don't get it done here, he probably ain't getting it done.
If you don't get it done here, I'm done because I've done everything I can to make the OCCW title a legitimate title, and he's done everything to just keep it in his own pocket.
Well,
this cannot be good.
Change the name of it. That shows a lack of respect.
Oh no! Oh no!
Not in the-
Oh!
Oh man! I know how bad that's got to affect him.
That's not so yummy.
Boo!
He might have just disabled the yummy. I
Yeah.
don't think he's gonna want to do that move after that.
It's gonna be more like nummy.
Oh, the arrogance of this man. Just the gall, the audacity.
Did he just try to cover him
did
from a
sit
chair?
down.
He sat in a chair and put
He
his
is
feet
a
on.
true Jackie.
I truly feel like he doesn't respect anybody.
Oh, right at his mom and everybody. They're all from the church, too, man.
That's true. That's his church.
Good Lord.
It's like, Jesus Christ.
That is blasphemy.
Boy, he's going chop suey on him too, isn't he?
Right.
Oh, drop toe hold.
Oh.
Puts the head of the champion right through the sends him to the chair, if you will. Oh!
Chair. Oh boy.
That poor chair.
Houston's got a lot of cake to drop on him, man, and he just did right there.
Looks like he got a piece of that chair up his.
Oh man, he messed up bad though. He can't.
He looks like he's in a lot of pain himself.
Right, everything hurts at this point. Gotta dig down deep, man. Waiting for this for a year.
Come on, Gustin.
You don't want to disappoint your mother. I've done it countless times.
What disappointed his mother?
Well,
Or just women in general. Or just women in general.
No, come on. Count faster, damn it, woman. What? I need a win today. I'll give her any amount of money. I hate this guy. Oh, Jesus Christ.
He just keeps kicking out. I mean, say what you want about the man's integrity. He is tough as nails. And twice as dangerous.
He's double tough, man. He's leathery. There you go. Wail on him. Break his face. Crush him like a grape. There we go.
Going to the high rent district.
Oh!
Well, I mean, when they tell you to sit in a chair, I don't think that's the way that they told you to do it.
He says that chair went places it was never intended to go on me.
Yes, well, you're supposed to sit in them, not use them as weapons.
Or use them as
And you're supposed to hit people with
or
your
use them
fist,
as
not your
suppositories. That's what
spine.
you're trying to do.
Not as intended. Now, Goosen's got a little bit of a weight advantage on him.
Yep, and he even was able to hook that leg, but I think maybe that fall might have taken that.
Oh.
What did he just
He
do?
just adjusted his yummy.
He's putting it back in place.
Oh,
It was sticking out probably. Whoa.
looks like Goose is trying to. I don't know why you would stop him from getting out of the ring, or why he would want to get out of the ring. Oh no, this has Suplex City written all over it.
Potential for disaster is high right
Not
here.
a good idea.
Oh no. Looks like he's gonna, what do they call that? They put him on his shoulder and then bump backwards?
Electric chair.
The electric chair, yeah. Oh no, that's like a power bomb from the
hell
second
no.
rope. Oh, that's not good.
Do it.
Lord, hold on for your dear life.
Oh, he's trying to rip him off. Wait a minute.
He's feeling it. He's reversing.
Are you kidding me? Is he getting his yummy on? No.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Yummy.
Yummy
Oh
from the
my
top
God.
of the cage.
This is so bad for your tummy.
Yummy on his tummy.
Go.
Uh-oh.
Come on, come on.
Yeah.
A little bit of attitude adjustment.
Champ is here.
Do, 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 do.
2 and a half. Trying to count like she's trying not to break a nail, man.
Oh no!
Get the
Hey.
3, for God's sake.
I think she's doing an excellent job. She's calling it right down the middle.
Oh no!
Stupid.
Come on, kill him dead. Kill him dead. Waited a year for this, man. Tired of his nonsense. Ooh, bruh. Ooh, bruh. No! Right in the middle.
Oh, I didn't see us down in the bottom of that thing. That's really a very cool feature. Give a shout out to our producer Robert for being THE man when it comes to electronic devices.
Oh,
and
he's
whatnot.
gonna put it right back in his face.
Well, but he's gonna
Nope,
gonna put him on the ground with it. Yeah,
Right down to the ground.
Frankensteiner on the top.
Off the top.
That could be it.
Oh, out he goes.
That was close.
You know, I gotta say, Goosen is double tough. And you pointed to this last year, like, hey, he's a lot tougher than he looks, and yeah.
I mean, I gave that man everything I had when we were in the
He
cage.
beat him bloody last year. Bled like a pig.
So that's why I said if he brings even a quarter of what he brought in that match with me, he can get the job done. But this might change things. A steel chair is always a game changer.
No matter how hard you are, you're not harder than steel, baby.
No, I just.
Get out of the way, woman. Let the men fight. Oh, right in his stomach.
That's not good. And does it look like this is taking more out of Vintage Dragon than it is out of Goose and
I
Ubersuit?
don't think that
Wearing
he
him
thought
down.
twice about what could happen bringing
Right.
in a foreign object.
It's like a Pyrrhic victory. Yeah, you landed the shot, but you're just as messed up.
Ooh,
Oh!
out of nowhere.
Stunner.
No,
Man.
what's it gonna take, man?
And that was pretty damn
He
close.
is holding on to that championship. He's got his hooks in OCCW. That's his only in here. Vintage Dragon giving it all he's got tonight, baby.
Goose is gonna have to suck it up if he wants to get to that pay window, daddy.
Choke him. Choke him dead. Grind his face in there. Leave no stone unturned, Gooston. You're a good man, but not tonight, Gooston. Tonight's the night we put all the stops. Kick him in the balls.
Don't kick him in the.
a good punt always works.
Yes.
Kick him. Shattered dreams.
There you go.
Okay.
That'll work.
Every legal as a headlock in this.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Come on, bash him with the door.
Yeah, you don't really
Oh,
have,
oh,
you don't have the time to play towards the crowd.
but I mean, your mom's there.
But when you're standing in the ring with a guy like
Oh!
Vintage Dragon, you gotta focus.
You
on
keep your
match.
foot on the gas and your
That's
eye on the
it.
road. Exactly. Hands on the wheel, eye on the road.
Vintage Dragon, you know, begrudgingly, he's pulling out all the stops himself.
Yeah.
Going all out. He's throwing everything he's got into this.
And frankly, Ubersuit's weathering the storm, isn't he?
And look at the capacity crowd, by the way.
Swinging from the rafters. See, you even got people from the crowd telling them that they believe in you.
And they do. I do. I believe in the guy.
You also believed in Harvey Dent
Yeah, you know, he's the hero of me.
when you deserve.
Oh, grab him.
Well, I don't.
Let him fall to his death.
When he retained the title?
No.
I don't think you gotta. It's
It's a
not an escape
pinfall.
one.
It's a pinfall.
Yours was escape. So
Yours was an escape thing.
Vince Dragon is just a hopeless coward trying to get away from.
I think he's
Gunther
just
Nubius.
making sure that he
Jesus Christ!
His feet scraped off the ceiling.
Oh, God, that's a long way down, man. A regular superplex will kill you.
Yeah.
That's off the top of a steel cage. I've been through the ceiling of an American Legion pose. It is not fun.
Yes, I know. That cost me quite a bit of money.
That had to have your balls in your throat right there.
It sure did. You know, I lost my security
Please don't damage
deposit.
the building. This building can't contain all this match. Come on, man. Count. Dude! Oh, damn, what?
What more does he have to do?
Stab him. I don't know. Jesus.
Is that senton that he did one of his finishes?
Yep. Yeah, it is.
So Goosen already kicked out with one of his
Yep.
finishes.
Yes, he has.
But if he takes a super kick, it could all be over.
That's another one. I mean, they've both emptied the arsenals at the other guy so far.
When your back is hurting, anything is too heavy to lift, including yourself.
Okay, I see where this is going. I've seen this. This could backfire.
Yeah,
Please don't backfire on him.
these moments don't always go as
Right?
planned.
No.
Come on, put his head in it. Come on.
Put him through it, Goosen.
Battering ram, let's go.
Knock him out, man. Can't kick out if he's unconscious.
This is very true.
Come on. No.
Those are some hard Ronnie Garvin type chops there coming from
He's
Goosen Uverson.
exhausted. He is running on adrenaline and pride, man.
Don't go for a shoulder.
No.
Don't go for a shoulder.
No,
Don't do it.
he's gonna.
Don't do it.
He better be dead in that corner. Oh, jeez.
Oh no!
Lord.
On the ref.
Did he pull her in front?
He pulled his own
His
wife
own
in front of
fiance
him
in front of Gusten
to
Uberstein.
keep hold of the OCCW championship. That's what it means to the man. It's more important than his relationship. It's more important than all of his friends and family and company and everything else. And the super kick. That's it. But you put out the referee to do it. John Clark, Luther. Maybe not Luther. John Clark. John Clark, get in there. Count to three.
Luther.
Bill Chew. Yeah,
Is there a referee?
he would have had that look
Anybody.
You get Luis Tapia.
We ain't looking. Yeah, Tapia could count. Havoc could count.
Tapia can go back.
And John Clark say, "Hey, get up,
Put it
man."
back in the counting business. John Clark, get in there, you jit. Somebody count.
I mean, how is he shaking her to get up when he's the reason why she's knocked out in the first place?
Now it'd be appropriate to say your move woman thing again.
Great move, woman. Don't just lay there. What?
Don't just lay there. I know what you mean by that,
Come on,
and I
get
think
up
it's
and count the
disgusting.
pinfall. What's John Clark for if he can't count?
You know what? I
mean, I don't want him to win.
Wait, what is he having in his hand? What's going on?
He's got a bag full of.
Oh dear God.
Oh no. No.
Oh dear
No.
God. Come on, no.
Oh, hell no.
Thumbtacks.
No, thank you.
We have
That's-
crossed the line.
When this happened, John?
Pretty
Thumbtacks
tacky.
at OCCW?
I mean, he's from Lucha Pro. They do that kind of thing.
Yeah, well,
Wow.
Yeah.
They're used to injecting there in LA.
you go up to LA, you'll see a lot of stuff that you won't see down here in Orange County.
Yeah.
Holy
Including
smokes.
knockoff thumbtacks.
Get out of the way, Tom.
Okay, there's-
Oh, you can put power bomb him on him. Oh, Jesus. He's a little heavy to do that to at this point.
Got to be able to get him up in order to do it.
Oh, backdrop.
Yeah, put him through it. Put him through him. This might decide the match. Who goes on the tax? No, not in front of his whole family, you psycho.
You know what? I told them they better not bring tax in. I guess,
Ooh.
I guess you weren't very specific.
yeah, I guess not.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Yes.
live by the
God.
tax,
Yes.
die by the tax.
Yes, that's what you deserve, you piece of trash. You brought them in the ring and you got him in the back. Ah, just like he stabbed all of us in the back. Poetry.
What do they call it? Poetic justice?
Yep. He's a backstabber, and he just got stabbed in the back. Do it 5 times.
Oh, look, Bill Chu is letting us know he still has the capability of counting to 3.
That's good, Bill. Yeah, 2 times. I didn't know he did.
Either that or he's got really good autocorrect. He hit 1 and the other 2 and 3 came out.
Now pin him. Pin him.
God, I look old.
As opposed to
Are you just realizing that now?
Well, yeah.
It's not the years, it's the mileage.
That's right.
Mr.
We've got like a lot of mileage on those years.
Right? There you go.
He's telling him,
Do
your
it
mama's
for
so
all of
fat
us.
that when she wears Malcolm X shirts, helicopters land on her back.
I'm gonna do this so that way John stops walking around the damn ring.
Boom, boom!
Lord.
Where's the count? 1, 2, 3! Yeah!
There it is.
There you have it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your new
Yeah!
OCCW
Heavyweight wrestling champion, Gusten Thunder Uberstud.
Final. Back home in OCCW.
It took long enough.
Look at some of the kids are just losing their mind. Look at that. That's great. You know,
Finally, we get our belt back.
I gotta admit that I really like that song now. I heard it on the radio the other day and I started jamming out to Gusten Uberstud's music.
Sounds like victory.
All I have to say to this, though, is Uberstud, congratulations for putting the biggest target back on your back for the 2nd time.
But I think this time we will have that back, won't we? Yeah, I think we will. I think the answer is yes.
That
Oh,
belt
no.
looked pretty good around, you know, me or you.
What the hell's going on here, guys?
I feel like something's up. Vintage, is he? Does he really have any kind of sportsmanship?
I don't know. I know there's an old Brazilian saying, God didn't give wings to the snake, so, you know, you just be careful.
A winged snake is typically called a dragon.
He gave to the booty.
In some circles. I know what's going on.
Do you?
Kind of. I don't know, I'm making that as a go.
Looks like guys from Lucha Pro.
Divine Intervention with the Divine Intervention merch available at all indie shows. I get a cut.
Yeah, you get royalties.
Now you got to do that walk.
We could do it.
Yeah, and take those tacks with you too, goddammit.
I believed in him. I knew he could do it. We tried time and time again.
Finally, it just
Set
came.
up opportunities.
It all came down to locking them in the same room and not letting them out till they got settled.
No interference. Let the 2 men settle it. Find out who's the better man. And we did, by God. And it's Gusten Uberstud. Yeah, with a cage, you're both useless. He might be firing over them.
Handing out pink slips.
And he does.
It absolutely does.
Whoa, what the?
Oh!
Like rat
Well,
fleeing a
shit
shooting
happens.
ship.
What are you gonna do?
Oh!
Wow.
It's like when the hyenas turned on Scar at the end of Lion King.
Oh!
Oh!
Gusten comes to his rescue? It's a good way to ruin your belt by hitting Mikey O'Shea over the head with it.
He's an honorable man defending a beaten foe.
So where's Vega and Pepperoni? Where are they? Backstage or what's
Well,
happening?
at this point, Vega is no longer with
Really?
Yeah.
I missed all that.
And Vito Fratelli was probably still unconscious after I drove his head into the ground.
Yeah, he might be getting his head stapled back together.
So you're saying La Rasa's done?
The roster is done.
Rasa is done.
Wow.
We'll get
Diva.
to that next week. We'll show the
Divine
complete card.
Intervention, which we take on next Saturday,
Damn
February 8th.
You know-
Halo Jiu-Jitsu School.
That's this Saturday.
This Saturday.
Saturday.
Coming up, February 8th. I'll be there.
I'll be
I know
there.
what day it is. You'll be there versus O'Shea.
I should hope
And
you'll
Guy
be
Cool.
there. I can't
Oh
do this
my
tag team
God.
thing on my
Yeah.
own.
You're going to fight O'Shea and Guy Cool?
Well, there you have
You are a
it. For those of you who are fans of Gusten Thunder Uberstud, you will be, no doubt, very happy. As for the rest of you, if you were backing Vintage Dragon, well, I'm sorry.
You were watching the wrong damn show.
Horse.
Yes. So,
Shoot
You
it.
can take your ass back up to LA and watch them up there.
hail and congratulations to the new OCCW Heavyweight Wrestling Champion, Gusten Thunder Uberstud.
Big up,
and
homie. Enjoy.
farewell
Enjoy while
to
you can.
Vintage Dragon. Don't let the door hit you in the ass on the way out. For B.A. Marcus Frey.
The pizza party lover.
For our new American Legion champion, Mr. Wrestling, Joey Barone. And for the other half of our tag team titleists, Azrael. I am your host, Jonathan Malice. He is,
Joey the Bull Santana.
and we wish all of you may take all your bumps in the ring.
See you next week.
As long as you go to training.
Come this Saturday.
GCF.
Assimilation.
Yeah.
Hello.
Same word.